So, how are you still alive?
Oh man, that is a good question because this job is literally, it should have killed me a bunch of times. You know? I mean, just the amount of concussions and brain trauma that I've had, you know.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's a part of being acrobat is, you know, that comes, those consequences or those can come with it.
Yeah.
So you have to prepare for that stuff too, of keeping up with your body, keeping healthy.
Yeah.
You know, staying physically fit and keeping your brain healthy and everything like that. So if something does happen, your body's able to recover from it faster. And that's something I never used to do when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I said, I'll bounce right back. I'm freaking invincible.
Yeah, you young, so you like, you know,
like that, you know? And now I'm approaching 30, and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling this, like,
it's starting to hurt.
Dang, it's you know, I'm waking up in the morning different than I used to, you know. But oh man, I pray to God every time. Every time I go on a show now, I'd say a prayer. Because I just thank God for protecting me and giving me the strength. Because that's ultimately who's kept me alive, and who's given me the courage and strength to recover and bounce back and go back into it. You know, because I mean, at Pirates alone, I was the first person to ever stop the show, you know, from knocking myself out. And rewatching the video every time, I'm like, I low-key shouldn't be walking right now. You know? And now just recently too, I mean, shit, they're gonna see me without this neck brace on. They're gonna be like, "Where's that neck brace?"
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, technically, kind of broke my back like on the show. On that water, you know, water can be hard, but I didn't think it could be that hard. Thank God.
So, what's the worst injury you think you've had?
So far, I'd say it's probably the fractured back. That, and then probably just the brain damage. Like, man. I mean, because there's two occasions that I can like remember that like are the most brutal with head trauma. There's one with the circus, over rotated a flip and everything hit the mat except for my head. It hit the wooden stage and there was like wood legs underneath to give it stability. And I hit right underneath, like right on one of those studs, so it was like even harder. And just fucking boom. So I don't even remember the drive to the hospital, coming back, or the next day. And I was like waking up every morning cross-eyed. So I'd like reset my eyes. I'd wake up. I'd have to sit there like this, move this one around. Then I'd have to go reset that one. And then I have to sit there and reset them together. And then every time I'd bounce on the tramp, my eyes would go whoop, cross-eyed. There, it's like I did the rest of that contract blind. You know, because it's like just going off of feeling and awareness of like where I am in the flip. You know, and that comes with like years of doing it so much. You know, like you know how much time you have in this flip or where you are in this flip just by feeling stuff. Because I couldn't see, you know. And then that time at Pirates, like I mean, man, my neck folded like I'd never seen something fold before, bro. Like, and that's oh man, that's a traumatic thing to see.
You know what's funny? People, the guests always ask me like, "Oh, when are you going to go out there and do that?" I'm like, little do y'all know, man, these people risk their lives every time they come into work. Like every time they come, they're risking their life to put on the show for y'all.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's
real. You know, and even when it comes to just the little things too. I mean, just water on the beach, water on the beach at work. You know, on the rod floor or something. Like my biggest thing that I've been actually needing to say is ice cubes. Them servers need to be watching them ice cubes down on that beach, man.
Oh, word!
I stepped right on one and freaking went ice skating. Went right before it passed. That was so scary.
Somebody was telling me they slipped and fell yesterday. When it was running off. When it was running off, they just slipped and fell right on their back. They tried to make it, you know, they tried to play it off, but he's like, nah, I fell for real.
Hey, it only happens sometimes, man. I fell for the first time in a sword fight the other day. Oh man. I came around and went swoop straight to my back and just got up. I was like, oh God. I didn't even know how to react from it, man. I didn't even know how to react. It never happened to me before. I was like, oh God. But I mean, it's dangerous. Like just stepping foot in the building. Like man, any part of that show is dangerous. And stuff,
boy, y'all got it. Y'all got it.